In business tonight, the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Norbert Mao, has urged artists in the music industry to take charge of their intellectual property by officially registering their names and trademarks with the Uganda Registration Services Bureau. Speaking during the World Intellectual Property Day in Kampala, Mao emphasized that protecting one's creative identity is not merely a bureaucratic formality, but it is also a cornerstone of a sustainable career in the music industry.
Uganda's music industry is experiencing a dynamic evolution characterized by a blend of traditional rhythms, digital innovation, and a growing emphasis on intellectual property rights. And while the sector faces challenges such as piracy and cultural concerns, it also presents opportunities for artists to thrive both locally and international. As Uganda joined the rest of the world to commemorate the World Intellectual Property Day 2025 in Kampala, artists have been urged to view registration as an act of empowerment that ensures they reap the full benefits of their work and creativity.
It is not just entertainment. It drives economic growth, cultural preservation, and personal expression. Now, music is dynamic and it continues to grow. So, today is to promise you that your talent will be protected. Because if it is not protected, you are not going to earn from it.
But what happens is that you have to register it with URSB, get a certificate. When you get a certificate, you can go to the banks and the banks will value the amount of money that is in your music. But not only music, books, computer applications, scientific work.
In addition to the legal benefits, Mao called on established musicians to mentor emerging talent, helping them navigate the complexities of the industry and the importance of protecting their brand early in their careers.
So we hope those of you, whether you are called judge of music, you owe us a duty to mentor the young ones. It is not a job for which you will be thanked. They will abuse you and do what, but it is okay.
Infringement is becoming very, very rampant. How can your product be protected nationally and internationally from piracy? Now, there are certain laws and conventions. One of them is copyright law, while the copyright law, or treaty, which was put in place by WIPO and endorsed by many countries. We are in the process of domesticating that law.
While Uganda has made commendable strides in developing its IP framework, sustained efforts are needed to address existing challenges such as awareness campaigns in a bid to increase public understanding of IP rights and their economic value.
How are we prepared? Because just like IFRIS, I relate this law to IFRIS. It might meet a snag in the way or on the way. How are we prepared to make sure that we do the necessary sensitization to all the stakeholders? Because I would expect like such a gathering to have, for example, telecom companies in here.
We hope that this time we are here to say the truth. But this system of coming here, you'd go another step and then you go forth back. It really annoys me. And I even don't know whether I tell my child to leave music. Huh? Even she decided to take music. Is that fair? I'm like stuck. I was born by a musician. I've been a musician.